All right. Ari Kaplan here, SMWW. We are here, the Texas Rangers Stadium, and world champion, I might add.
Yeah.
All-star game here recently, and just looking out at the field, a couple things looks favoring for the pitchers since there's a lot of foul territory near the plate. And then if you look at like the right field and left field walls, similar to fields like Wrigley, where that line goes right up to the seats. So fielders, when they're trying to track down balls,
difficult.
It's difficult. They can't run full speed, or they're going to crash into a wall. So that helps the pitchers. That helps.
So let me ask you a question. I'm a little older than you, but growing up in Kansas City with Charlie Finley owned the Kansas City A's, he built the pennant porch, fabricated it to identify with the Yankee Stadium, the corner there in right field. And he got away with it for a few days, and then the owners met and they outlawed it, and he had to take it down. But that's the pennant porch, because everybody, you go to Yankee Stadium, you have a huge advantage as a baseball player sometimes in the home runs. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely right. And that plays a big factor. Also, having like a dome, retractable dome, affects things. If it's windy, blowing in or blowing out, that could be 20, 30 feet. If it's hot, that could add 15 feet going out. And then, the other Texas stadium, with Houston, they had what they used to call Towles Hill, where out in center, you'd run up a steep hill and have a flagpole in the actual field of play, which also would make it difficult to play center, which would favor the batters.
And the old Yankee Stadium had the trophy statues out there. And I remember, I got to remember Kansas City when Whitey Herzog was the coach, and we had that AstroTurf, if I may, and he got a whole team put together based on the field and the acreage out there. It's just fascinating to watch the configurations of baseball. It's pretty exciting.
Exactly. And I don't know how much longer you want to go. Tell us when to cut. But I'm here with Dan Duquette. And we were with the Orioles when we faced the Royals. And it made me remember that the outfield in Kaufman Stadium was enormous. And the Royals had three really good defensive players.
Willie Randolph? Willie Wilson.
Yeah,
right.
And they would just run down. They swept us. Otherwise, we went to the World Series. But anything we would hit, fly ball would have been a home run or a double or a triple. They would track it all down, and they just like buzzsaw
Kansas City Star, that's what I are. Ari Kaplan, SMWW, analytics. We didn't have it when I grew up. The only time we did analytics, when I caught my foul balls, I'd go from left to right field based on the foul balls in the first inning. So I always tell people I was the father of analytics. Rob Nyer, former ESPN and analytics guy, he said, how could you be the father of something if you didn't know you invented it? So that's where we are right now. Thank you, Ari.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.